many of you, maybe you had all the people gathered together for Thanksgiving yesterday, and as they were sliding their chairs back and forth up to the table and away, either it wasn't a smooth slide, or even worse, the sliding was scratching your floors. Well, we are going to solve the problem of what do you do when your chair legs either don't slide smoothly or they scratch your floors. And there are a couple ways we often will try and solve that problem. Maybe to stick those little felt things on the bottom of a chair leg. I'm raising my hand, and I know I'm not the only one. And then as you're making your way around, you're like, what is that? And you realize, like, oh, that little felt fell off of the bottom of the chair some time ago, and I never even knew it. Well, enter what we call Ruby sliders. Let me introduce you to Megan Elizabeth. Hi, Megan.
Nice
it's good to see you. So this really is a problem solver for that situation. I'll quickly tell everyone what we have. You're getting a set of 24 of these little silicone, think of them as little silicone socks, I guess, that would go over your chair leg. And then on the bottom is this red disc that is going to allow them to slide easily over your flooring surfaces. So you want to explain how these will work and what kinds of things they'll fit on and the best way to get that
absolutely
the result that we want.
Yeah, so like you said, I hate those little felt pads that stick on. What makes these so different, it is like a silicone sock that stretches and fits over pretty much any chair leg, round, you can do oval, you can do oblong, square, any chair type, so if it's wood or metal, whatever it would be, and it's going to sit right on there. What you'll notice right away is that Ruby pad is an ultra thick nano weave felt. So what that does is it reduces the friction between the furniture and the chair. So it makes it almost feel lighter to push and be able to move your furniture around. And then it's stretching. So it's going on any diameter chair from about 3/4 of an inch to about 2 1/4 inches.
Really?
So you really have a lot of stretch and a lot of flexibility to fit whatever chairs you already have in your home. And instead of hearing things like this,
I know, right?
The nails on the chalkboard of the stools and the benches and everything, desk chairs, whatever it would be.
Right.
Now you have a smooth, quiet, easy glide that I can just push and pull with one finger and you don't hear a peep.
You don't hear it at all. I'll tell you, and what's nice is you're going to be able to choose. So let me quickly just kind of show you, because you're working with the clear, and clear can certainly work over any color, furniture. But we also offer the set of 24 for you in a brown. I'll kind of hold that up so you can see that there's your brown, and then we have the set of 24 for you in the black. So maybe it's a black chair leg or table leg or whatever it might be. And then here's the clear, if you want, and often, if you have metallic,
yes,
that would be really
the
great for
laminates
those.
and that type of thing as well. The clear works really well on a lot of things.
Nice.
And because it's a nice tapered silicone, it's really going to fit around those smaller chairs pretty decently. Even like here, you can see there's a little bit of a gap, but because of that tapered on this 3/4 inch leg, it still fits and will slide well. Yes.
And so, and just to give you that measurement, it's 1.5 inches.
Yes.
So if you've got something really, really narrow, then this probably isn't going to be that solution for you. So if your chair leg is, you said less than
3/4, like a half inch, it's not going to sit on there very well. But like that, this is 3/4 of an inch exactly, and you can see there's that little gap, but it's still going to slide and glide very easily for you. And I like to use it on everything from like the bottom of beds to be able to slide it out to clean behind, or the bottom of my refrigerator that I can be able to put that on to be able to clean out from, because it just slips right over those legs as well. And it just makes it so easy to effortlessly slide your furniture across. And again, avoid that nails on the chalkboard sound.
And I'll tell you, and you hear it and you think like, oh, and whether it's hardwood or whether it's it's a tiled surface. Now, what about carpeted surfaces for people who want to know?
So because it is a nano weave felt, it will still work on carpeted, but it's really made for our hard
surface.
Floor surfaces. Yes, so the wood floors, the tiles, the laminates.
So to keep that in mind, like if you have a carpeted surface, this probably isn't what you're going to choose if you're trying to move chairs on that type of surface. But think of your dining room table, your kitchen table, your desk in the office, all of, and whether you have hardwood or laminate or tile, this is going to be the solution to how do I slide it easily How do I keep it from scratching my floor? Because like, right?
This is what you hear. And before coffee in the morning, when the kids come down and sit at the island, it's like, make it stop. So now the kids can make all the noise that they want. The chair is not going to be adding to that. And it's just such a smooth, easy glide that I can push and pull this with one finger. And it works on the things like the bar stools, but then the desk chairs and the decorative furniture that we have in our homes as well. So, you know, this is thinking of, you know, 24, you're going to do maybe a six table,
chairs,
you know,
right.
set at the dining room. But then you got to be thinking about all those other spaces in your house that isn't just that dining room chairs and tables.
1,400 sets have been ordered. We have a Black Friday sale price. These are under $20. And, you know, even if I was saying, like, you know, perhaps you had lots of people for Thanksgiving and maybe you're bringing up chairs that you don't always use in your dining room or your family room, and you have a few more of those out while the holiday season is upon us. And so you would love to be able to put something beneath those because you're moving them around and scooting them around the house a little more frequently. And I love that what's easy about this is I can take it off just as easily as I put it on. Unlike those felt pieces where, you know, you stick it on, you hope it stays, it often doesn't. But if for any reason you wanted to take it off.
Too, that, you know, this being that ultra thick nano weave, this is going to reduce that friction even more than just those felt pads that end up stuck everywhere but where you want them to be.
You're going to let us know what set of 24. So if you're doing four-legged chairs, that's going to accommodate 6. If you need more than that, get multiple sets if you'd like. The price is $19.98, free shipping and handling, and 5 Easy Pay works out to $4. So we have the brown set, we have the black set, or we have the clear set. And again, you want legs that are anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to
about 2 1/4.
About 2 1/4 for the best fit, so that they are snug and secure around the bottom of your chair leg. Megan, thank you so much. It was nice to see you.
You as well.
All right, so we've got another really affordable